In Spain, the dead are more alive than the dead of any other country in the world. This is a quote by famous Spanish poet Federico Lorca. My name is Courtney Mai, and I am determined to figure out why Spain is such an interesting country to visit and why so many people like going there. I am going to be covering the geographical information of Spain, the cultural differences in Spain and what is important to them, and I will also be covering the attractions in Spain and why so many people want to go there. By the end of this speech, I want you to know more about Spain, and also I want you to maybe even consider traveling there one day, because I know that I would love to go to Spain. Starting off with the geographical information, the population in Spain is 48 million, and it is the second largest country in Western Europe, according to worldfacts.us. The long technical name of Spain is the Kingdom of Spain. It's not super technical, but it's the long-term name for it. And Madrid is also the capital of Spain, and here is a picture of Madrid. It is also the biggest city in Spain. Next, I will be covering the culture of Spain and what is important to the people of Spain. Starting off with the food, their main staple foods that they have at most of their meals is bread, rice, pork, and beans, and that's according to everyculture.com. Eating these things and having them involved in their meals is very important. Another thing that's really different about Spain is their eating schedules. So generally in the US, we eat lunch around 12 o'clock and we eat dinner around 6 or 7. In Spain, they tend to snack or eat something small around noon, and their lunch is generally around 4. So their eating periods are kind of thought of as 4 hours after we eat. So a lot of the times they won't even eat dinner until 10, 11, and 12 o'clock. So if you're going to visit there, that's also something that's extremely interesting to know about the way that they eat. Family is also something that is very big in Spain. Everybody is involved in family activities, and most families have extended family and step families and half brothers and sisters, and in Spain they just kind of think of everybody as blood relatives, and they make sure that they invite everybody to all the gatherings, and they make sure that everyone is involved and no one's left out. So family is one thing that's very big in Spain. Lastly, the main religion in Spain is Roman Catholic, according to National Geographic. Lastly, I will cover the main attractions in Spain and why a lot of people go there to travel, or a lot of people just live there in general. So one of the biggest things in Spain is the Costa del Sol, and here's a picture of that. Costa del Sol translates to Coast of the Sun, and it runs along the Mediterranean coast. Another thing that's very popular in Spain is running of the bulls. This one is very dangerous, but a lot of people like to watch it, and a lot of people like to participate in it as well. And it's basically whenever the bulls run through the street of the city, and people kind of just run in and out of them. It's exhilarating, and I guess it's fun to watch, and if I were to visit there, that'd probably be something that I would want to see as well. Another thing that's big in Spain is flamenco. Here's a picture of flamenco. Flamenco is not only thought of as just a dance, but it also has music to go along with it and a different type of playing of the guitar too. And there's not only shows that you can go and watch flamenco, but there's also lessons that you can take so you can learn flamenco as well. And a lot of people like to participate in those too. Overall, Spain is very different from a lot of countries, and it's very different from the US. If you think about the cultural differences, the way that they do things there, the geographical differences, and the main attractions that keep people coming, then there's a lot of differences, and I can definitely see why a lot of people like to go visit Spain. So hopefully now you are maybe thinking about making your next vacation, or maybe even thinking about moving to the Kingdom of Spain. Thank you.